YouTube. Kristen here. I haven't been here for a while, and this video is really inspired by recent tragic national events that are happening and lots of conversations I'm having with just about everybody in my life. And I see a lot of white folks right now that are really trying to understand how to be better white allies. And I just want to offer two quick observations on how you might potentially do that. The first is to really understand white privilege and specifically what your white privileges are. I believe it was Audre Lorde who said we don't live single issue lives. So how white privilege has impacted me might be different from how it's impacted you. And also to just notice, like, is white privilege one of those phrases that causes you to like bristle a little bit? You know, I know that it is for many white folks, and to know why that is about yourself. My humble opinion is that we're just not used to being labeled and identified by the color of our skin. And also the word privilege doesn't resonate for every white person, because not every white person is wealthy. But also that term is synonymous or correlates to a story that we have not struggled, or that we haven't worked hard for what we have. And this isn't a video on white privilege, but I can tell you quickly that that's not what white privilege is. White privilege is just that we haven't had to consider the color of our skin in the struggle of our lives like other people have. And so get to know your own privileges is my first observation. I have seen lots of well-intentioned white people trying to help, and they don't realize that they are perpetuating white supremacy because they haven't done the work to understand their privileges first. My second observation is to be willing to be imperfect in your pursuit of allyship and supporting and caring the people for the people around you. Be willing to be imperfect. Many folks have been saying to me, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Being silent is worse than saying the wrong thing. Google white silence. Google white apathy. That's like 2A and 2B, I guess. Being silent is worse. Be willing to be wrong. Be willing to make mistakes. It's the only way that the collective we are going to learn, but also the only way we actually learn is to make mistakes and to learn from them. I would have never learned to be a therapist the way that I have if I didn't have a whole lot of clients that I felt like I could have probably said that differently. You know, I wouldn't have learned to cook if I didn't make a whole lot of really bad meals, you know. We have to be willing to be wrong, and when we're wrong, take the feedback. Take the feedback as additional learning. Apologize in a way that is sincere to you if you need to apologize, and stay on with your journey. Don't let it detract from where you're trying to take your life. So those are my just two quick observations. Learn about your own privileges and be willing to be wrong and imperfect. I hope this was helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you next time. If you have anything you want a video on, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Take care.